More details still to come, but we can talk now to Dominik Faust, who is a local resident who was there at the time. Good morning, Dominik. Thank you very much for joining us. Just tell us a bit about where you were and what you saw.
Yeah, well, I was in the center of Munich, and I was in a shopping mall, not in that shopping mall, but in another shopping mall. And as you remember, at that time, at about 1800 local time, the situation was quite not sure. So there wasn't sure if there was another assassin downtown Munich, and all of a sudden there were people screaming and shouting and running into this mall. I've been in there, and the security closed the store and closed the doors and asked us to go upstairs in the 5th floor to the offices of the employees and to stay calm, and they gave us something to drink, and they called the police and said, we have about 150 people in here. What shall we do? And the general manager, who was a woman, she informed us, police said we should stay inside the building until they would give us all clear sign. So we stayed there for about 4 hours until 10 in the night, and there was still no all clear sign. So in the end, I asked my brother to pick me up, and so I could leave the building at about 10 p.m. So.
Did you know, Dominik, anything about what was actually happening? Were you given any information about what was going on at the other shopping centre or outside McDonald's?
Yes, of course. We all had our mobiles with us, so we were informed, and we had a television up there in the offices, and we were watching TV, so we were informed by social media. But as you know, social media is not perfect. But we also were informed by the Munich police, and they did a brilliant job regarding their public relations. So that was trustworthy, what they said. So we were informed not to go to public places, and the public traffic was shut down. So we had no choice. We had just two choices: either to stay or to go by foot, or if somebody had a car with him, to leave the city by car.
Dominik, thank you ever so much for talking to us. That's Dominik Faust there, who was a local resident in Munich, who was in the city centre when the attack happened.
We'll go live to Munich throughout the programme this morning and hear how people are dealing with it on the streets now, because for much of the night the city was in lockdown. We understand that's no longer the case because they're no longer apparently looking for anybody else in connection with this, but still it's a confusing situation.